Bonjour, bienvenue à toutes et à tous. J'espère que vous avez bien dormi, que vous passez un bon petit déjeuner. Hop, on va fermer ça, ça va aller mieux. On va pas ramer. Ouh, ça rame un peu ce matin OBS. Les joies d'OBS. Alors, quoi de neuf? Bah, comme d'hab, hein. Ouais, je rame un petit peu. Là, c'est bon normalement. Quand il y a une page internet ouverte, ça rame un petit peu OBS, je sais pas pourquoi. Bref. Là, normalement, c'est tout bon. Je rame plus. J'ai sorti les voiles à fond. Euh... Cet après-midi, bon, on va aussi un petit coup au ciné, hein. Petit ciné tranquille. Petit Avatar 2, voilà. Allez. Et puis voilà, on stream encore aujourd'hui donc sur Genshin Impact. Et demain, et puis après, un petit week-end au slow, je vous raconterai ça la semaine prochaine. Tranquillou. Bon allez, assez discuté. Jouons. Allez, comme d'hab, hein, on va attaquer les petites quêtes quotidiennes et tout, tranquillou. Voilà. Allez, qu'est-ce qu'on a de beau? On va aller chercher les expéditions tout de suite. Ça sera fait.
Ad Astra Abyssa. Ad Astra Abyssas.
Allez, on renvoie. Du coup, maintenant c'est cool, on peut en envoyer 4. Hop. Allez. C'est bon. Hop. On va aller synthétiser un petit peu tout ça. Allez. Ouais, la quête secondaire, voilà. On va l'activer. Voilà, hop. Donc pour l'instant, c'est pas ce qui nous intéresse. Allez, on va faire le ménage. Eh, salut le nuage. Comment ça va? On est en train de faire les...
What should I get to take back to Lily?
Comme tu veux. C'est quoi bonjour dans tes origines? En Suisse, ça donne quoi le bonjour en Suisse? Va falloir changer pour nettoyer à mon avis. Bah pour la nettoyer à mon avis il va falloir un pouvoir élémentaire, va falloir changer d'équipe. On est en train de faire les quêtes quotidiennes là. Voilà. As-tu le chalet? Ça va ou bien? Nom de bleu, c'est le bordel dans la baraque, nom de bleu. Ah, c'est sympa! Ah, as-tu le chalet? Tu vas bien, tout roule, Louis, pas de problème. Où ça roule ici, hein? T'inquiète. Je pense que Calypsandra, ça roule aussi, hein. Moi, ça roule nickel. Ça roule fort. Wow. On n'est pas sur Mario Kart, mais ça roule. Alors ensuite, la deuxième quête quotidienne, là, on va aller faire quoi? Hop.
Quite a
Ça va
downpour.
pas mieux qu'hier?
Nothing will get done until it clears. Let this be a lesson to those who yesterday said I'll do it tomorrow.
Ouais, cadeau de Noël. Bah ça va, tu l'as eu un peu avant Noël. Avec un peu de chance, à Noël, t'es en pleine forme. Merde, n'importe quoi là. Et la Suisse, quel temps il fait en Suisse en ce moment? Quel temps vous avez?
Feel the beat! Out of the frying pan, into the fire! Hey! With sword comes shadow.
Come a little closer. You're in for
Power cord! Incoming!
Putain, il a vite été torché lui, hein, ce petit gardien de ruine. Alors, voyons la suite des quêtes quotidiennes. Hop, celle-là. On est juste derrière, c'est cool. Ça sera 4 degrés la semaine prochaine. Ça va se réchauffer. Moi j'espère que la neige elle va rester quand même, hein. C'est cool la neige. Hein. Ah putain, on va plus avoir de neige. Ouais, ça va revenir vite. Petit coup de froid, voilà, qu'on a vu à la vitesse que c'est tombé hier.
Feel the beat! Amp it up!
Try not to enjoy this too much.
Don't blink! Cut to the chase!
Ah, il y en a un là.
Into the fire! Eat this! Incoming!
Ouais, c'est au moins jusqu'à mars, ça. Tout à fait.
Don't blink! Hey! Power cord! Time to rock! Speed of light!
Bon bah voilà.
sun is out. Our work's done for the day. Shall we take a stroll?
Ça nous en fait combien des quêtes quotidiennes? On a fait les 3 ou... Non merde, on en a fait 3. Hop, on en a encore une à faire. La dernière, juste ici.
You're in for a little shock. Come a little closer.
Incoming! With sword comes shadow. Out of the frying pan, into the fire! Pyrotechnics! Speed of light! Hey! Incoming! Nowhere to hide. Nice and spicy. Hey-ya! Hey!
Surrender and I'll be gentle.
Speed of light.
Allez, ça c'est fait aussi. Ok. On va aller récupérer ça, après on va aller faire... voir un petit peu ce qu'on peut faire pour faire des élévations.
Ad Astra Abyssosk. Thank you for completing today's...
Ok, la première là. Ok. Alors, on a besoin, si je me souviens bien, ici, ok. Alors, par contre, on va changer d'équipe parce que du coup, le feu, ça sert pas à grand chose. On va aller en faire une vite fait à l'arrache. Ça, ça. Ça, ça et ça. Ok.
Here, let me help you.
Pas ce qu'on a le mieux comme équipe, mais bon. Et il est où? Il est où? Il est ici. On va se téléporter là. Ça devrait bien se passer normalement, on l'a déjà fait. Par contre, ouais, j'aurais dû préparer un peu de bouffe. J'ai oublié ça. Bon, dès qu'on a fini celui-là, on va aller en préparer là, parce que sinon, moindre petite erreur.
Incoming! Hey! Cut to the chase! Don't blink!
Merde, je sais pas. C'est pas grave. On va y aller à la main. Je sais pas mon état de main. Feu. Là, on va essayer. On va éviter celle-là. Ouais, c'est joli la musique, hein. Il y a toujours des bonnes musiques ici. T'es calme, hein. Tu resteras là juste pour écouter la musique.
Opening a chest is like unwrapping a gift. Incoming! Hey!
Allez, allons chercher ce petit arbre. Normalement, va être sous mes pieds, voilà.
I'll protect us.
Cool it. Huh.
Come a little closer. You're in for a little shock.
Don't blink! Hey! Incoming! With sword comes shadow. Let the show begin. Speed of light.
Dodge this! Don't push your luck.
Ah, je pensais pas un coup.
This moment will be frozen.
Let's dance. Don't blink. Ha, hip. Ha. Got lucky that time. Nowhere to hide. Speed of light.
Voilà. Donc ça se passe plutôt pas mal. Ok. Alors, au niveau des persos, donc... Ouvrir un coffre, c'est comme déballer un cadeau. C'est ça.
I wonder when I'll be as tall as
Non, ce qui nous intéresse là. Alors là, il va falloir qu'on refasse. Et elle, on va déjà élever. Voilà. Le même, mais dans ce là, le problème, est-ce qu'il faut qu'on reparte et qu'on revienne? Je sais pas s'il se régénère du coup. De toute façon, c'est l'occasion, on va aller cuisiner un peu. Sinon, on va faire un peu d'XP. Bien, ça, on va. Ok. Alors, cuisine autour. C'est cool avec 3 bonus, c'est impeccable. Et ensuite. Voilà, comme ça on va avoir du stock. Et on va faire des pancakes pour la réanimation. Ah merde, dommage, essaye encore. Voilà. Ok. Ingrédients. Farine, on en a encore. Ça, on n'utilise pas. Le sucre, on en a encore. Ah. Ok. Bon, on est pas mal. Bon, la vraie question, est-ce qu'il est revenu maintenant? On va déjà faire une petite bénédiction vite fait pour récupérer un peu d'énergie. Savoir si on peut les enchaîner, ça serait cool. On va passer par là-bas.
Quite a downpour. Nothing will get done until it clears. Let this be a lesson to those who yesterday said I'll do it.
Ouais, c'est bien. Elle a spawn de nouveau.
Try not to enjoy this too much.
Come on! We can do it! Incoming! Cut to the chase! Hey! I'll protect us. Don't blink. Incoming. Hey! Nowhere to hide. Got lucky that time.
On va essayer de faire le bois.
Come a little closer. You're in for a little shock.
Speed of light. Don't blink.
Ouais, il est stylé ce boss. Hein. Voilà. Allez. On va faire un peu attention à la vie aussi. Voilà. Voilà. Hop. Ok, ils nous en font encore. Hop. Ouais, va falloir qu'on le fasse encore une fois ou deux, je pense. Hop, on va aller déjà récupérer un peu de vie. Et on va alors commencer. Non, j'ai pas envie de jouer avec vous. Je fais les boss là. Allez, du vent les petits.
Wait a downpour. Nothing will get done until it
Ça
clears.
c'est ce qu'on a fait tout à l'heure.
Let this be a lesson to those
Okay.
who yesterday said I'll do it tomorrow.
Et de nouveau là. Ouais, impeccable. C'est bien, tu t'éloignes, tu reviens et respawn direct. Allez.
Come a little closer.
Let's dance.
Freeze! Don't get frostbite.
Incoming. Speed of light. Hey.
Elle fait tellement mal, Keggy. J'adore.
Incoming.
Oh.
Cool it.
Got lucky that time. Don't blink. Cut to the chase. Oh, go, Barb. I'll protect you.
Oh.
Oh, no. Sister.
Tant pis. C'est KO.
Let's spark things up a little.
Speed of light. Good.
Je suis un peu mal placé. Hein.
I'll be fine.
Oh. On va aller se prendre un petit peu de bouffe quand même. Allez, c'est l'heure de la petite pause repas.
Incoming. Good. Speed of light. Hey. Nowhere to hide. Incoming. Good.
Voilà. Voilà. Allez, c'est fait. Je pense que là, on devrait avoir assez. Oh putain, qu'un. Ah on en a pas assez encore. Hop. On va pouvoir refaire un petit tour dessus. Allez. Oh, ça aurait été full arbre enflammé là ce matin. Allez. On est parti. Comme on aura fait les élévations, après demain je pense qu'on va faire... on fera les XP de demain. Ah non, il est pas apparu. Il n'est plus là. Ok. On va les stepper un peu ailleurs, on va revenir. Je voulais le faire encore une fois. Mais non. Hop. On n'a pas attendu assez longtemps, on a été trop rapide. Ah, il est là, cool. Voilà, on n'a juste pas attendu assez longtemps.
You're in for a little show.
Let the show begin. Incoming. Don't blink. Cut to the chase.
Freeze!
Come a little closer. You're in for a little shock.
Incoming. Speed of light. Hey!
What's the hurry?
Let's dance. Ouchie.
You're in for a little shock.
Incoming! Don't blink! Hey! With sword comes shadow.
Cool it. Oh, so sorry.
Incoming! Hey! Don't blink! Speed of light!
Voilà. Ouf. Et ben. On a été un peu plus sage sur celle-là. Hop. Alors, qu'est-ce qu'on a de beau maintenant? On a ce qu'il faut. On va faire en synthèse, je pense qu'on peut faire. Il nous manquera juste le méga bleu, ça c'est chiant à aller chercher. Ok, allez. On peut repartir sur notre équipe. Alors. Ok. Bon, c'est bon, on n'aura plus que du milieu bleu à aller chercher. Il faudra qu'on s'occupe d'elle aussi. Au niveau des armes, celle-là elle est déjà au max. On y arrive. C'est bon.
I'm all for work-life balance, but I think this is pushing it.
Take your pick. You'll find no...
Alors. Ok. Qu'est-ce que je voulais vérifier? Hop, on va augmenter son arme. Ok. Ah ça va être facile aussi ça. En synthèse, est-ce que j'ai de quoi faire en synthèse? On va aller voir. Sinon on va aller chercher, on va faire son élévation d'armes aussi tout de suite.
Truly is fascinating.
Non, c'est celui-là, on n'en a pas. Non, mais pardon, je suis pas sur la bonne arme. Hop. On va se taper un peu cela. L'image de l'abîme. Voilà, on tapait 4 ou 5 je pense.
Boba, get them! Shred till I'm dead! Power cord! Incoming! Hey! Speed of light!
Ensuite, le prochain. Il est là-bas. Je crois qu'en plus c'est que les branches de base. Ouais, va falloir qu'on synthétise après. Putain, c'est chiant. Bon, va falloir qu'on en tape pas mal. Hein. Donc on va peut-être continuer un petit peu l'aventure. On reviendra après là-dessus. Tiens, est-ce que... Donc on est là. Hélice A, une ici. On voit une. Ce qui est chiant sur celle-là, c'est qu'elles sont en fleurs de montagne. Ça c'est pour l'élévation de Xinjiang. Il en faut 20 comme ça, putain. Ah, il y en a une là-bas. On va aller la chercher tout de suite. Une juste là. Ok. Moi j'en ai pas vu d'autres traîner. Allez, on va aller se taper. Putain, j'aime pas quand ils sont sur l'eau là. On va se faire geler encore. Non, à l'échelle. Et voilà, pas le gel. Non, pas le gel. Ah putain. Ah putain, sérieux.
Nowhere to hide.
Il est passé où?
Speed of light.
Voilà. Attire de ton bouclier. C'est chiant le gel. Aïe 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 aïe. Allez, le suivant. Et là, hop. Ah putain, il va être sur l'eau aussi lui. Ah là là. On va se faire geler encore. Ah, allez gel. Attends, je suis pas prêt.
Nice and spicy. You're toast.
C'est où petit con? Putain.
Don't blink. Hey.
Quelle idée ça de te foutre là-haut. Voilà. Voilà. Alors du coup, est-ce qu'on en a récupéré un peu? Toujours une, le reste ça va être à synthétiser. De toute façon, on est loin du compte. Je vais aller, on va en faire encore un et après on va aller synthétiser un petit peu, voir où c'est qu'on en est. Non, j'ai pas envie de jouer avec toi, le gros là. Ah bon, t'es là, ben on va jouer.
Get them. Feel the beat. Speed of light. Hey. With sword comes shadow. Incoming.
Allez, casse ton bouclier, voilà.
Speed of light.
Allez. Et là, hop, il y a un point de TP juste à côté, cool. Qu'est-ce que je les aime pas les matchs de glace. Il est où ce petit con? Je l'entends, il doit être en bas. Ah, il est en bas.
Surrendering be gentle.
Power cord. Amp it up.
Allez, on va exploser ça.
Nice and spicy. Incoming. Hey.
Ah, il y en a encore un là-haut. Non, saute. Voilà. Et on va aller en ville, voir, synthétiser un petit coup tout ça, voir où on en est. nous en une en plus. Ah putain. Attends. Ouais, du coup, il en manquerait encore 2. C'est cher ça, fait voir en échange d'Astrayon. Ouais, on a ce qu'il faut, aller. Voilà, comme ça. La flemme. Ouais, on a fait le principal déjà. Élevé. Voilà. Voilà, on fait voir. Ouais, elle est déjà élevée aussi, il faudra la renforcer. Ok, on renforce déjà celle-là, il restera encore l'arme de Xiangling. Elle, son arme, c'est bon. Et au niveau... Donc, il restera l'élévation ici. Ouais, on s'occupe déjà d'elle, on le récupérera après. Ok. Ouais, du coup, ce que je disais, les 10 qu'on a après les... Voilà. Alors, voyons un petit peu les quêtes. Cocktail spécial chat. Qu'est-ce qu'on va pouvoir faire? Bah tiens, on va faire ça. Le cocktail spécial
I'm all
chat.
for work-life balance, but I think this is pushing it.
Come take a look.
Drinks at the Cat's Tail. Nah. Oh, hey, it's you, traveler. Judging from your expression, seems like you really don't know the place. Boy, have you been missing out. The Cat's Tail is renowned for its incredible specialty drinks. I'm talking drinks you've definitely never tasted before. And, just as its name suggests, there are loads of cute kitties at the Cat's Tail. Time simply starts slipping away when you're enjoying a delicious specialty cocktail and surrounded by a bunch of cute kitties. But you don't seem of age to drink yet. Well, that shouldn't be a problem. Diana will be there. She's the best bartender in all of Mondstadt.
J'adore la voix qu'ils lui ont fait. On a vraiment l'impression qu'il a bien un coup, qu'il est un peu
Oh, and not to mention, Diana is also pretty cute, just like a little kitty. Oh, no. Did I say that out loud? Please don't tell her I said that. Anyway, if you want to check out the Cat's Tail for yourself, the entrance is just around the back. I'm gonna go over there and sober up a bit. I don't think I can handle a 5th round quite yet. I drank way.
Il est bourré.
Of ingredients. Again. Ugh, I really don't understand why these adults love to drink so much.
Elle est trop mignonne, Diana.
Because all the drinks you make are so delicious. All it takes is just one sip and they're hooked.
And I thought self-control was the most important quality of being an adult.
Well, it just so happens that self-control often falls by the wayside when someone's enjoying one of your delicious specialty drinks.
All that means is that they're nothing but a bunch of drunkards that don't know when to stop. Hey, who you calling Kitty? Haven't you seen anyone of the Cat's Line bloodline before?
Oh, hello there. Are you here to visit the Cat's Tail? Here for the kitties, huh? I suppose we do have a lot of cute cats here. They're all quite friendly. In fact, many other customers are here for the same reason. After all, there aren't many places in Mondstadt where you can just relax and interact with friendly cats.
I've never seen such a bunch of arrogant and stubborn cats. I don't understand why people like them so much. Besides, shouldn't the main purpose for going to a tavern be drinking without getting cat hair in your beverage? What kind of reason is that? So long as they're cute, nothing else matters?
Well, judging from the customers, that seems to be the case. See? This traveler is here for the cats as well. However, you've come at a most unfortunate time. Our cats seem to have snuck out to play somewhere. If you're willing to wait, Diona here should be able to bring them back shortly.
Huh? When did I agree to go fetch those little troublemakers?
Consider it a task straight from tavern management. Besides, the cats are quite fond of you, so you're the natural pick for the job.
They're probably just bored and wandering off to get people's attention.
Is that so? Well, anyway, it'll be up to you to bring them back here. Oh, and didn't you say that you're here to see the kitties? If you're up for it, perhaps you could accompany Diona to
Allez, on va aller
retrieve them.
chercher les chats.
Maybe
C'est
after
marrant.
interacting with them for a bit, the cats will get to know you and seek more of your attention.
Pas de
The
problème.
three cats
Allons
that
jouer.
snuck out are Roger, Nelson, and Paisley. Diona, you usually take care of them, so you should be quite familiar with these three, right?
Ugh, them again. And they even dared to sneak out during working hours. Don't they have any sense of duty as tavern cats?
Come on, not every kitty can be as reliable and caring as you, Diona.
I am not a cat! Whatever. So all we have to do is bring them back to the tavern, right? That shouldn't be a problem. Let's scurry out of here. They love wandering around the center of town, so let's check there first.
I'll leave you to it. In the meantime, I'll keep an eye on things here at the tavern. Once you've found the little rascals, please bring them right back.
Their tracks end here. Looks like they ran off somewhere else. Don't worry. Those cats are very stubborn. But it's because they're stubborn that they're also easy to understand. Let's pay a visit to Marjorie at With Wind Comes Glory. Roger broke his cat toy recently and I ordered him a new one there. Maybe he snuck out because he didn't have anything to play with. I only know these things because I want them to do their job and not mess around. Come on, let's head over to Marjorie's store.
Oh, hello, Diona. You must be here for the cat toy you ordered. I just finished preparing it and made it extra durable according to your request. Your kitty should be able to play with this one for quite some time.
Much appreciated. Margaret will come and settle the fees later.
No problem. So, that cat named Roger, is he usually at the Cat's Tail?
That's right. He's almost always in the tavern.
Wonderful. I'll definitely make some time to head to the tavern and play with him.
Oh, I see. Well, you're welcome to visit anytime.
I gotta say, you're awfully particular when it comes to taking care of that cat. You even provided me a list of materials to use for his cat toy.
Well, that's just because Roger tends to get excited whenever he plays with the customers. He always ends up ruining his toy. This time we needed to make it more durable so that it would last longer. He usually just lounges on the cabinets when no one's around. You really think so? Well, I'm not interested in figuring out what those cats are thinking. They're just stubborn. That's how all cats are. Let's head over to Sarah at Good Hunter. She always makes Nelson's cat food. He's the one that always eats the most. And even though he's always eating, he somehow weighs the lightest. I really have no idea what he's up to all the time.
Welcome to Good Hunter. Oh, hey, Diona.
Hello, Sarah. I'd like some more of that cat food I bought last time.
Oh, is my favorite kitty Nelson hungry again? Hold on one moment. I'll have the kitchen prepare it for you. All right, here's the cat food. It hardly takes any ingredients to make, so it's on the house. But please, if you can bring Nelson with you next time, everyone wants to pet him.
Sure, I'll see if he wants to come. Nelson's not usually very fond of people, but as soon as he smells some dried fish, he'll do anything you say. And once he starts eating, he doesn't ever stop. Someone has to drag him away from the food. Kinda like the old drunks at the tavern. But the amount of food isn't too much this time, so it'll be fine if he finishes it all. All right, we have all we need for now. Let's go find Roger and Nelson. We'll deal with Paisley later. Roger always likes to sit in high places. Maybe we should go check the rooftops. Do you know how to get on top of the buildings here? If not, you can just wait down here and I'll take care of it. Really? You don't look like much of a climber, but if you say so. Let's go up and look for Roger together.
Alors, il va falloir qu'on aille grimper un peu. Ah, je crois que je l'ai vu. Je l'ai vu sur le toit. Mais avant, on va aller récupérer ça. Ça fait partie d'une autre quête. Ah, je l'avais vu. Il est où? Ah, il est là.
Wait! See that cat there? That's Roger. Oh, he really picked a high place to sit this time. But don't get too close. If we startle him, he might run away. Okay. Remember all the things we prepared? Now is the time to make use of them. So, do you remember what would be better for attracting Roger? Hey! You've got a pretty good memory. That's... Wow! He let his guard down almost immediately. Looks like he was just waiting for someone to come and play with him. Oh, that little rascal. He always looks so smug, but the moment he sees people, he suddenly becomes all loving and affectionate. No wonder the customers like him so much. The first thing they ask when they visit the tavern is if Roger's around. Ugh. Yeah, that's the problem. Who cares about specialty drinks when you have these fluffy little kitties to play with, right? If you ask me, the tavern doesn't need any more new drinks to attract customers. Just get more cats and people will come. All right, let's bring along Roger and go find Nelson. Now, Nelson likes places that are warm. In fact, the last time I went looking for him, I found him in the bush next to the blacksmith. So, let's go look for him there.
Ah, tiens, il est là-bas.
Yep. I knew we'd find Nelson here. And he looks like he's about to fall asleep. Huh. Could it really be more comfortable than in the tavern? Anyway, let's take out the things we've prepared. I'll let you choose which to give him. That's right. Nelson loves eating this stuff. The cat... Don't the customers at the tavern already feed you
Ouais,
enough?
là on cherche les petits chats de la taverne.
Food all the time. Oh, and there you go, snarfing everything down as always. Why do customers like you so much? They even fight over who gets to feed you. Are you just pretending to be hungry all the time? Just to get the customers to come take care of you? Huh, what a cheeky little guy. No wonder customers completely forget about their drinks after seeing him. Of course! You should see the looks on those old drunks' faces when Nelson spills over their cocktails in the tavern. Go ahead, pick him up. He doesn't weigh much. I really have no idea how he stays so light. All right, let's go find Paisley. He used to always sneak out to go to the cathedral before. So, let's start there. Nope, he doesn't like either of the things that Roger and Nelson like. I'll tell you more when we get there.
Allez, allons chercher le troisième petit chat. Lui, il est là.
Aha! Just where I thought I'd find you, Paisley. We don't need to do anything. Paisley doesn't fancy anything special. He just does whatever he's in the mood for. To sum it up, he's just a self-centered little cat. Even back at the tavern, he hardly ever interacts with any customers. Usually he prefers to just play with the other kitties. But enough about Paisley. Let's just take him and head back. I'll pick him up. He doesn't usually run away when I carry him in the tavern. Wait. You want to pick him up? I'm telling you, Paisley just ignores strangers. See? No response at all. Listen, Paisley. Just be good and stay there, okay? Oh, good kitty. That'll do. You really are pretty cute when you're being good. Hey! Why are you looking at me like that, huh? He only listens to me because I feed him all the time. That's all. For some reason, many customers actually like his personality. Once Paisley bobbles his head at them, they all start looking like they'll be willing to buy him cat food for the rest of his life. If only we got a few more cats at the cat's tail, then I wouldn't need to spend all my time making drinks anymore. All I'd have to do is take care of the kitties and let the customers come and pet them. Well, of course. If it weren't for the more my drinks bring in, How would we pay for their toys and food? Roger, Nelson, and Paisley. Yep, we found them all. Let's hurry and bring them back. Otherwise, they won't be able to work when the tavern opens tomorrow.
Allez. Les petits chats.
Oh, it looks like the kitties are back, as well as our customer.
Hey, I'm not one of the cats.
Of course. In fact, Diona is our best bartender.
Please don't misunderstand my work as a bartender here. It's actually the first step in my plan of bringing destruction to Mondstadt's alcohol industry. You've seen the drunkards stumbling around the city, right? No matter how well dressed or honest of a person they actually are, once they start drinking, they become terrible people. Nothing good comes of alcohol. It makes people foolish, lazy, and ugly. That's why I plan on making the most disgusting drink there ever was. Everyone will realize how terrible alcohol really is. That way, Mondstadt will finally be rid of alcohol and freed from its snarling teeth.
Voilà un plan pas piquer des hannetons.
Of course. And that's why I became a bartender in the first place. I must understand anything and everything there is to know about alcohol. This is the first step in my plan. I'm still experimenting. You know, it's more difficult than you think to make the most disgusting drink the city has ever tasted. Anyway, I'll find a way to make my diabolical cocktail and keep everyone away from alcohol. Although I haven't discovered how yet, but I will. Anyway, didn't you come all this way to just see the cats? Now that all three of them are back in the tavern, why don't you go inside and play with them? Oh, and in return for all your help, I'll make a special drink just for you. Non-alcoholic, of course.
Haven't you heard?
Cool.
In adventuring, as in business, you always have to seize the opportunity while it's there.
Ah, il est sympa l'arbre à chat. On va on prend la même notre petit chat. Ah, il y a des chats partout. Le pouf là, il me fait kiffer. On va faire une petite partie de cartes tant qu'on est là. Allez.
ready when you are.
Non, ça c'est suffisant. Allez, hop. Ok, on a fini, hop. Il est cool ce jeu de cartes, j'aime beaucoup moi. Allez, hop, et on va pouvoir attaquer.
Dodge this!
In the name of the Prinzessin!
Allez, hop, continuons. Il m'embête lui. Trois élémentaires. Bon, ce qu'on va faire, on va sacrifier. Hop. Et on va faire ça direct. Voilà, comme ça on met fin. Hop, on a gagné. Il est petit ça. Ok. Qu'est-ce qu'on a déverrouillé d'autre? On est bon là. Hop. Là, on n'a plus les 200 là. Un jour, c'est dommage. Ok. Alors, voyons un petit peu. Au niveau des quêtes. Oui, mais tiens, on va faire ça.
Come on, enough
On est juste à
procrastinating.
côté.
Let's go.
On va aller à la taverne. C'est la matinée taverne.
Hey, amigo. Do you want to hear my latest composition? I put my... Huh? The most macho in Mondstadt. She's a little girlie who wears red. That's right. I found this out one day about half a month ago when I went up to the Storm Bear Mountains looking for inspiration for my new song. Guess what happened?
What happened?
I witnessed the most powerful destructive force I have ever seen in my life. I'm telling you, it completely changed the whole landscape in that part of the mountains.
Holy moly!
I was hiding behind a bush and I saw this little girlie in red clothing running into the distance, leaving a trail of destruction in her wake. But I don't know if anyone will believe me.
Now that you mention it, the idea of a tiny little girl wielding that much destructive power is a little...
You want to know what I think? I think she has a treasure nobody else knows about. Maybe even the most powerful treasure in all of Mondstadt.
Did you say treasure? Did Paimon imagine that, or did you hear it too?
It's just a guess. I mean, no. It's a bard's razor-sharp intuition. Thank you, amigo. I am so happy to meet a true amigo. Who would...
So, this girl, what's...
I do not know her name. I do not see her often in Mondstadt. Hey, I'm telling the truth. You gotta believe me.
Doesn't sound like much to go on. But thanks for your intel.
Allez, suivant. Jack, qu'est-ce que tu
Hey,
racontes de bon?
I'm doing some adventurers training. Alcohol tolerance training, to be precise. Want to join me? You want to know who I think the toughest fighter is? In my opinion, that would be the finest adventurer of them all, Stanley. Guildmaster Cyrus is up there with the toughest, too. But only Stanley can take on the bloodthirsty beasts of the Mare Javari.
Bloodthirsty beasts of the Mar Javari? So do you think you'd be scared if you were faced with one of those? Yeah! Bam! Wham! Pow!
Hi! That would be Jean, obviously. Why? Grandmaster Jean is so strong. She can take out a ruin guard with just a few slashes of her sword. And she could wipe out the 3 hilly trill tribes at Dada Upa Gorge all by herself. Otherwise, we wouldn't have such a carefree existence.
It's true that Jean makes people feel they're in safe hands. Meanwhile, this guy is drunk as a skunk.
What would you like? What'll it be today? The strongest fighter?
Huh. Paimon thought bartenders had some kind of special information sources. Exactly! That's what Paimon was getting at!
I have no involvement in any intelligence-gathering operation. But if you made me pick someone, it would be the Dark Knight hero. I've heard some stories about him. Apparently, he once rescued a city dweller from the Abyss Order.
There it is! The barman's top secret intelligence! Speaking of the Abyss Order, their minions are really stirring up trouble all over the place, aren't they? Patton was right about one thing. If everyone's got their own opinion and can't be persuaded, how are we ever gonna find out who Mondstadt's strongest fighter is? Eureka! Paimons, let's go see what Jean says. Bet the Knights have got an official ranking table for this kind of thing. Guess it depends if they counted all your shenanigans or not. Don't worry, though. Paimon has full confidence in your abilities.
Quête secondaire, tranquille. Alors,
Oh, Master Jean! Sorry to bother you. We're collecting intel on the strongest fighter in Mondstadt. Do you have, one of those official Knights of Favonius verified ranking table thingies?
Strongest fighter in Mondstadt? Huh. I am sorry, but I cannot help. I do not have any relevant documentation on that topic.
Oh, well that sucks. Paimon was hoping she would at least make the top 5.
Well, although I do not have the data to make such an assessment, I will say that my faith in our honorary knight's abilities has never wavered. Which reminds me, recently one of the Abyss Order's mages has been active near the city, although he is keeping a low profile. If you are staying around Mondstadt, please be on the lookout for danger. Given your, well, high-ranking fighting strength, I trust you will be able to help keep the area safe.
Awesome! After she beats the Abyss Order, she'll climb up that ranking table faster than she climbs up all those cliffs. Well, either way, smashing the Abyss Order to bits is the right thing to do.
I like your enthusiasm. It is infectious. But be careful out there.
Allez, allons botter les fesses.
I'm not hurt. Sorry for bumping into you. Hey, look!
Ouais.
There's some writing on here. Explosion inside city wall. Grounded be thy woe. Explosions can hurt people. Jean can be dreadful. Mondstadt be bombed. Klee be doomed? Yikes! Mr. Kaya wrote these down for me. They're, survival rules. Survival rules? Yeah. Rules that I must absolutely never break under any circumstances. Otherwise, something terrible would happen. Yep. Ah, I forgot to introduce myself. My name is Klee. I've heard all about you guys. You're the honorary knight who helps Mondstadt. Wow! More recognition, yay! Paimon is so happy right now.
Elle est trop mignonne avec la petite peluche sur le sac.
I heard it from Amber. But wait, no. There's no time for this right now. I'm dealing with a big emergency. I grabbed my map and ran as fast as I could all the way here. The treasure I buried in the Whispering Woods. It's gone. Did you say buried treasure? And she has treasure. Seriously? Klee gets Six-Finger Jose's vote for strongest fighter in Mondstadt? What is wrong with people? Lost treasure is a big deal. Let us help you find it. Yay! Thanks, you guys. Here's where the map says the treasure should be. I put a circle around it. I also put a wooden sign in the ground at the place where I buried it, to make it easier to find. Paimon is starting to understand how this treasure went missing so easily. Come on, Miss Honorary Knight, let's go!
Alors, on fera peut-être mieux de se heal un petit coup avant d'attaquer. Voilà, c'est suffisant. Hop. Et on est reparti.
Your treasure's gone, but you seem oddly happy. Well, Leisure and Albedo seem really busy recently. So Klee must not disturb them. But now Klee has new friends. I never thought I'd have a new big sister to help me. I'm so happy. We're here. This is the place. Look, this is where my huge treasure was buried. And where there's now a huge empty hole in the ground. It's an abyss mage! Hey, maybe he's the one Jean was warning us about. What's that in his hand? My treasure! What?
I see the little girl has brought her friends with her. Time for a change of plan.
Hey, you! If you think you're so tough, What's an abyss mage? I play in the forest all the time, but I've never seen one before. He looks so cute, soft, and Game's up! Now hand it over!
Oh, you fools think I would give this up so easily after what I've been through to acquire it?
Merde, j'ai déjà failli.
Cut to the chase.
Come a little closer. You're in for a little shock.
Gooba, get them!
Incoming. Got lucky that time.
Careful, Klee. Don't be drawn in by it. Abyss mages are the bad guys. Oh, that's right. Grandmaster Jean says that stealing is wrong. Freeze!
That girl's lucky she didn't come alone.
Out of the frying pan, into the fire! Eat this!
Feel the beat.
But if we could just get him to give it back. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. La la la.
Ah putain, je suis perdu,
Your
ouais.
treasure's gone, but you seem oddly happy.
Faut pas que je m'égare. Faut vraiment que je suive là.
And where there's now a huge
Putain.
empty hole in the ground. It's
Allez,
what's that
on
in his
focalise
hand?
dessus.
What?
I see the little girl has brought her friends with her.
Allez, on a déjà fait, on
You
passe.
think you're
On passe vite.
What's an abyss mage? I play in the forest all the time, but I've never seen one before.
Pas le temps de faire de
Looks so
récolte.
cute, soft, and fluffy. Game's up. Now hand.
Oh, you fool.
Don't blink. With sword comes shadow. Speed of light. Huh?
Careful, Klee. Don't be drawn in by it. Abyss mages are the bad guys. Oh, that's right. Grandmaster Jean says that stealing is wrong. Freeze!
Feel the beat! Shred till I'm dead!
But if we could just get him to give it back. Where'd he go? The Abyss Mage. He just disappeared. What's going on?
Power cord!
A gateway to a domain! The Abyss Mage must have snuck inside!
Oh.
Clee, do you need a rest? Why don't you wait here while we get your treasure back for you?
No! I'm coming with you. It's my treasure that Mr. Fluffball stole, and it's up to me to get it back.
Monsieur Boule de Poil. Ah,
Don't worry, Clee is a big girl. Come on, Miss Honorary Knight. Let's
go. Ah, du coup, on l'essaye, elle, c'est cool. Ouh, ta ta ta.
Jumpy Dumpty go!
You're toast! Incoming! Hey! Speed of light!
Pyrotechnics!
Don't blink! Nowhere to hide. Boing, boing, boom! Boom! Blazing delight! Speed of light! Don't blink!
J'ai vu que là, il y avait aussi... Allez.
Power cord!
Non, il n'y a rien de spécial ici. Ok. Une petite caisse ici à taper.
Feel the beat! Incoming!
Alors, comment qu'on fait? Ok. On est passé. Voilà. C'est une technique comme une autre, hein. Ça passe. Hop.
Feel the beat!
Try not to enjoy this too much.
Speed of light! With sword comes shadow. Out of the frying pan, into the fire! Don't blink!
Woo!
Jumpy Dumpty Go! Up!
Incoming! Hey! Nowhere to hide. Booba, get them! Eat this! Don't blink!
Voilà.
You followed me. I must say, I'm impressed.
Allez, rends-nous le jouet.
This is as far as you will get.
Oh yeah? What are you gonna do?
Oh, the human proclivity to gossip has provided us with everything we need. We learned that your little red friend had in her possession the most powerful treasure in all of Mondstadt. That treasure is now in my hands. There is nothing you can do. Now your precious treasure shall be your undoing.
No, wait! Don't touch it!
Oh, how you fret now your predicament is finally clear. Now, what have we here? A flame symbol.
No! I broke the survival rules. Explosions can hurt people. Jean can be dreadful. This is it. This time I'm done for.
C'est trop mignonne.
Wait! So Klee's treasure is a bomb? No wonder Klee was rumored to be the strongest fighter in Mondstadt. Paimon, for one, is never picking a fight with her, ever. Hold on. Why has she gone and run off? Seems like it. Well then, let's head to the Knight's headquarters and report to Jean.
Voilà, laisse-nous récupérer le trésor et on y va. Cool.
That's everything. On to the next.
Oh, that doesn't sound very good.
Elle est là aussi, cool.
Klee? You're here too?
I turned myself in.
Huh?
My bomb. I hurt someone. I broke the rules. I'll never see the light of day again.
Klee, I need you to answer me. You said someone was injured. Where are they? Why is that?
But Mr. Fluffball was only a thief. He didn't deserve to blow up.
Hey, come on now. Paimon already told you that the Abyss Mages are the bad guys. And actually, they're the worst kind of bad guys you can imagine. They don't just hate the good guys, they hate all people. Their enemy is humanity itself.
Mr. Fluffball was a bad guy on purpose? Mr. Fluffball is the enemy of humanity? What? I don't get it.
This was an oversight on my part. I did not tell you these things before because you are still young. In fact, the Abyss Order is a hostile force in Mondstadt, which has been unusually active lately.
Aha! That's it! Paimon understands now. They were tracking down poor Klee because they heard rumors about her treasure. Just like the way Paimon's first reaction was to try and get her hands on... to try and get the facts on...
So, does that mean...
In light of your contribution on this matter, I will allow you to take part in the next Ludi Harpastum.
Ludi Harpastum? Whoa! Miss Honorary Knight, you've gotta come too!
Whoop-de-doo! It's a happy ending!
Happy ending!
Except what?
Klee, where did you hide the treasure to begin with? Were you trying to blow up the fish in Starfell Lake again?
I wasn't! I swear I wasn't!
She's giving us that look that means play along.
Klee?
I'll see myself to solitary confinement.
Paimon bets Klee must get bored in there all by herself.
Please be quiet within the premises and refrain from making a racket.
Guess who?
That's Paimon's voice I hear. Ooh, yes, please! Wait, no, I can't. Klee needs to be a good girl and think about what she did. Stop tempting me. Anyway, while I'm grounded, I'm making an extra special new treasure, the Ludi Harpastum version.
When you say treasure...
I made it into the shape of a harpastum and everything. It'll look so cute. Just wait for Ludi Harpastum. Oh yeah, they're gonna love it.
Yeesh, if Jean was listening to this... Klee might find herself grounded for an awful lot longer.
Bon, c'est cool, on a fini celle-là aussi. Ok. En petite pause, 2 minutes, on va aller se refaire un petit café et après on voit ce qu'on fait.
I'm all for work-life balance, but I think this is pushing it. In adventuring, as in business, you always have to seize the opportunity while it's there. I'm all for work-life balance, but I think this is pushing it. Come on, enough procrastinating. Let's go.
Allez, continuons.
In adventuring, as in business, you always have
Hop.
to seize the opportunity while it's there.
Alors, on va aller chercher les préparations aussi. Merde, ça y est, je suis paumé dans la ville. Voilà. Ah, je me suis beau là. Donc au niveau des quêtes, on va faire quoi? On va faire ça, tiens. On va changer un petit peu. Ah, ça faut que j'arrête, voilà. C'est ça que je cherchais. Ok. Voilà.
Warlin Bookhouse. Guess this is where we go to buy books in.
Feel free to look around. There's no obligation to buy.
We're looking for the Liyue volume of the Teyvat Travel Guide. Do you have it in stock?
Sorry, dear. We stopped stocking that a very long time ago. It just wasn't selling.
Huh? But the Mondstadt volume was so interesting.
The thing is, the author made it too personal, and the result wasn't really much of a guide. It barely sold any copies, and the few travelers that did buy it made complaints afterward.
Well, that's a shame. The Mondstadt volume was a good read, even just as an adventurer's diary.
The fact remains that I don't have it in stock. If you must read it, try your luck at Chang the Ninth's place.
Who's Chang the Ninth?
A book collector who lives in Qingse village. He's a complete grouch, but he will behave himself if the conversation is about books. He was a regular customer here back when he lived in Liyue Harbor, and I still send him the odd out-of-print book or two every now and then.
Did somebody say out-of-print books? Is there a chance that Volume 6 of Legend of the Shattered Halberd is also in his collection? Apologies, my liege. Where are my manners? My name is Sing Cho, a humble literature enthusiast who happened to be passing by. Since you and I are both in search of lost books, what say we travel together to Mount Qingse and pay a visit to Chang the Ninth? My pleasure, fellow book lover.
Should we ask here if they have a copy of the Liyue volume of the Teyvat Travel Guide? It's super duper interesting.
Alors, faut qu'on aille où? Ici, ok.
Speed of light! Hit!
I wonder if you'd like it here.
Non, c'est pas ça. Des pousses de bambou. Ça rappelle Animal Crossing, ça, les pousses de bambou. Ah, voilà.
The heavens are smiting me. Smiting me to smithereens. Uh-huh. And what do you want? Come on,
We've heard you've got tons of old books lying around, and we want to borrow the Liyue volume of the Teyvat Travel Guide.
Huh. don't get me started on the topic of my books. After the chasm was sealed off, the family mining business started going south. Then the Fatui started working to sabotage me. To pay off my debts, I had no choice but to pawn off my beloved book collection. Every last book. Do you have any idea what that means? Wrong. That was my life's work. I devoted my entire life to curating, collecting, caring for them, and now they're gone. Gone, I tell you. It's useless ranting and raving at you like this. All I can do is try to save enough Mora to buy them back. Unless you have other business here, I'm done talking to you. Goodbye. Off you go. Go on, go!
Please tell me that you didn't pawn Volume 6 of Legend of the Shattered Halberd.
Legend of the Shattered Halberd? There's a title I haven't heard in a long time.
What? But we don't?
That work was an epic-defining masterpiece. Granted, it was almost unknown at the time it was published, but over time it was the work that came to define the genre of martial arts novels and sparked a plethora of imitation works. Barely any copies of the first edition were ever printed.
The later edition inexplicably went out of print, almost as soon as it was released. A shame, given what it allegedly added to the original story.
Yes, that's right. How did I forget? The original edition's 6th volume of that work is so rare.
You mean you still have it?
Yes. It is my one and only remaining...
Hey, Chang! You've got some nerve keeping me and my boss waiting like this. I need an answer. Will you sell the core lapis or not? I'm sure you don't need me to remind you that if you mess with Gentry Moutsai, you're messing with the Fatui.
Oh, you again. But you know I can't afford to give a 70% discount on the price. I'd never be able to buy my collection back.
That's your business. The question is, do you want your books, or do you want food on your plate? Perhaps you'd like to take your books with you to an early grave.
You...
Whoa there, friend. Come on. This gentleman is either willing to make a deal or he's not. You can't force him to sell against his will.
Just who do you think you are? Keep your nose out of other people's business.
Baston.
My liege, I am but one who comes to the aid of this gentleman in his moment of need. I am Xingqiu, disciple of the Guhua clan.
Guhua clan? Did you hear this clown? He thinks he's a Guhua master. This day and age. Oh, there was me thinking the last granddads of Guhua had keeled over and died by now. Who were you supposed to be then, huh? Some sort...
Justice is blind to our backgrounds, my friend. That just makes me someone trying to do the right thing. But you? The weasel who does the tiger's bidding may be less powerful than his master, but he is no less guilty.
Get a load of this guy. Just you wait. You'll be sorry you crossed me. And you, Chang, you're selling that core lapis whether you like it or not.
Oh, how the wolves prey upon the fallen tiger.
So, just to come back to what we were talking about earlier, could I get a yay or nay about borrowing that book?
Oh, what does it matter now? I can't expect anybody to care about me anymore. But since you did stick up for me, please...
3 long years I have waited for this day. Words cannot express my gratitude. I, Xingqiu, vow to repay this great act of generosity.
All right, give it a rest. Just bring it back when you're finished. Sorry, but I'm not about to put my hopes in some self-professed Guhua disciple.
Hey, where are you going? We've still got a job to do over here.
entre les bambous. J'adore cette musique. Oh, trop bon. Les musiques dans cette partie de la map, je kiffe vraiment. C'est excellent. Attends, j'arrive. Hop. On va aller récupérer quelques fruits. Ah, les pommes. Ah, un bouquin encore.
So, you like reading, huh, Mr. 5-second hero?
Oh, amazing! I never saw that coming.
Hello? Shincho?
No wonder this book is so highly sought after.
How can they bully poor old Chang the Ninth like this? Forcing him to sell his ore for dirt cheap? It's daylight robbery, pure and—
Don't forget me. I'm in too.
Oh, so now you can hear what we're saying.
The reason I borrowed this book is that it would be a real pity if Chang the Ninth ended up having to pawn it. And I meant every word I said to Chang the Ninth. I will return his act of kindness. I will be custodian of this book, and I will also help find a way to buy back the rest of his collection. Of course I do. An initial plan anyway. I still need to work out the details. Give me a second to reflect. It shan't take but a moment.
You're still here? What is this, a game to you? You think no one's really gonna get hurt? I gotta hand it to the Goofball clan. What you lack in numbers and talent, you make up for in guts. Oh, I'm sorry. Did I say Goofball clan? I meant Gu-Hua clan. That's what you goofballs call it, right?
There's a saying that goes, the insect that shakes the oak tree ludicrously overestimates its ability.
Quit quoting proverbs at me, you buffoon!
Please leave this place. I will not tolerate an attempt to coerce an honest trader, especially when the one you seek to threaten is one to whom I owe a debt of gratitude.
It's cute that you want to stick your neck out for Chang and all. But you picked the wrong time, you little punk. I brought the Fatui to back me up. A whole army of you and your little Gu-Hua buddies wouldn't be able to help you now.
I may be young, my liege, but the path I have chosen makes me no stranger to conflict. Why should I cower in the face of evil?
Oh, great speech. But now it's time for you to learn your lesson.
Cool, cool, cool.
You here to play with me? Let me amuse myself.
Incoming! Cut to the chase!
No, my sword!
Ah, il est stylé aussi. Là.
Over here! Nice and spicy!
Come a little closer.
Let me amuse myself a little.
You're in for a little shock.
Now you've got me worked up.
Ring cutter!
Hey! Sword from shadow!
I thought that was just a regular pendant you were wearing, not a vision. You won this round, but you better watch your back. This isn't over.
Would it be too much to hope they've learned their lesson? Yes, though I try to avoid using it. I dislike the unfair advantage it gives me against my opponents. Though I long to restore Gu-Hua to its former glory, it is no easy task.
They've gone for now, but they'll be back looking to cause more trouble before long.
I'll see to it that no harm comes to those who show me kindness. There is a just and unjust way to do business. and I will ensure the matter is resolved satisfactorily. It's not like the Fatui to pick sides in a business dispute, but the confident demeanor of their errand boy suggests there is substance to his words. There must be a deeper level of collusion at work here. He mentioned Gentry Mautai. I know this name. He has a stately residence in Liyue Harbor. Maybe the two of you could go and investigate.
That idea works, but what are you gonna do?
Me? I have other things to look into. Let me see. Let us meet at Yujing Terrace in Liyue Harbor in a bit.
You really have stuff to do? Are you sure you're not just using us as your errand runners?
Wow, so that's how that turned out. This whole passage is just extraordinary.
Ugh, this guy is so annoying! Paimon just wants to slap him right in his stupid face. Fine, but as per tradition, Paimon gets to pick an ugly nickname for him. From now on, he shall be known as Guhua Geek.
You go first. No need to wait for me. One more page and I'll go and stretch my legs. Just one last page.
Bon, c'est cool, ça a bien avancé. Ok, on va regarder un petit coup si on n'a pas l'hélice ici, tant qu'on y est. Ah, hop. Ah, pardon.
Don't blink! Power cord!
That's everything. On to the next.
Écoute, on fait des petites quêtes en passant. Non, j'aime pas cette putain de mystique. méchant.
Cut to the chase.
Ah, mais descends là. Ah.
Don't blink.
Alors, on en était où? Oui. On va grimper un peu. Voilà. On a des petites listes là. Pas une seule sur la falaise. Oh, c'est nul. Oh, tant pis. Allez. Oui, mais là, il me faut un archer et j'ai pas d'archer. Allez.
Opening a chest is like unwrapping a gift.
Ah, hop. Ouais. Pas de fleurs non plus ici. Ok.
Power cord! Shred till I'm dead!
Leaving so soon.
Incoming! Nowhere to hide.
Prepared.
Don't blink! Hey! Speed of light!
You can't run from death.
Not bad, as far as treasure is concerned.
On se les fait les petits là. Allez.
Gooba, get them!
Mince.
Change of plan.
Non, 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 pas de gel, putain.
Let's spark things up a little.
Ah putain de gel. Non, 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 putain. Ah putain.
Come a little closer. Going out is
Putain,
tiring.
on est en train de se faire massacrer là. Oh, je veux aller. Putain. Voilà. Ah. Le menu qui voulait pas y aller. Allez, on arrête de faire le con là. Putain de shell. Putain de shell de merde.
Stronger than I thought. I'll be fine.
Don't blink!
Putain de gel.
Feel the beat!
Non, 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 non. Putain. Non, 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 saute de là, putain. Ils sont chiants. Ah bah. Et merde, hein.
Make it to the chorus.
Bon, on a fait le con. Voilà. Bon, on a fait un peu n'importe quoi là. On n'a rien vu. J'ai le raccourci pour le sac là parce qu'à chaque fois avec le halt c'est une galère. Je sais pas ce que c'est. Ah, c'est le B. Faut que j'essaie de m'en rappeler. C'est là que je perd de temps à chaque fois que je veux aller faire nourrir quelqu'un. Je me prends trop de dégâts. Bah allez, on finit ça et après...
Who goes there? How strange. You're not on the guest list. The Master's dealing with some urgent business today. All prior appointments have been canceled.
Urgent business? What is it?
The Master's been working on a major business deal recently. He left early this morning to meet with a VIP client.
So, where is he now?
I'm sorry. The Master is stressed that we must not disclose that information to just anyone. No, I mean, yes. Yes, you are. I meant no offense. Please, believe me. I'm sorry. Master's currently in business negotiations at Shinya Kiosk. I beg for your mercy, please. My master will show me no leniency if he finds out.
Well, my master has much more important things to do than talking to rude guards like you. Luckily for you, your bad attitude will be the last thing on our minds when my master's busy negotiating a big business deal with your boss.
Thank you. May your business forever be blessed by the Lord of Geo.
Nice work! Paimon never knew you were such a tough negotiator. Is that so? Now Paimon knows not to let your wily ways get the better of her in the future. Anyway, seems like the VIP client in question must be one of the Fatui. In that case, let's get ourselves over to the Shinue Kiosk. Seems business is booming at the Shinue Kiosk. No one should notice if we blend in there. But either way, if we want to know what kind of shady business they're up to, we better be careful.
I understand. I do. Please, do not worry. You have my word that the order will be completed as promised.
The subordinate I sent was not quite so optimistic in his appraisal. Is somebody being uncooperative?
We just ran into a minor procurement problem, is all. But it's nothing for you to worry about. If Chang the Ninth won't sell, I can buy from someone else.
That would be most ideal. I remind you again that the Fatui care only about the result. We are willing to lend a certain degree of support to this transaction. But if it is not completed in time, you may suddenly find our goodwill comes at a price you cannot afford.
I understand. I am indebted to you for your protection. You know I would not dream of disappointing you, don't you?
We shall see when the time comes.
Darn that old man Chang.
So, Mr. Gentry Moutsai is colluding with the Fatui. Who knows if Guhua Geek has made any progress? Should we go tell him?
Alright.
You said you had other things to look into, as if you're some sort of man of mystery. When actually, all you meant was you wanted somewhere new to park your backside while you read your book.
I see. I guessed as much.
Did you really guess, or are you just saying that to sound clever?
The course of action we must take is now clear. To start with, please deliver this letter to the Feiyun Commerce Guild. My liege, for reasons that I cannot explain, I will be unable to join you. There is no need for you to read the contents of the letter. When the time comes...
Ugh, this writing is super hard to read. Paimon can't make heads or tails of it.
Hence why I said there's no need for you to read it. The Feiyun Commerce Guild will have someone who can understand it.
But why would you want to get them involved? They're one of the bigwig commerce guilds in Liyue. Why would they want to help us? Since we got to Liyue, Paimon keeps hearing people mention it. Seems they oversee a lot of business that goes on around here. Having such big backing would be great and all, but are you sure they'd want to help?
No need to worry about that. From what I know, they share my sense of chivalry. Once they have read the carefully reasoned and passionately argued case I put forth in this letter, they will certainly be moved to action. Gentry Moutsai must be taught a lesson he will never forget. This is something we cannot do on our own. Also, I do not wish for anyone else to know of my involvement in this.
Why not? You're only doing this to try and help Chang the Ninth, right?
To silently disappear at the matter's conclusion, concealing one's name and contribution. This is the chivalrous thing to do. To savor the memory is ample reward. Each droplet of kindness I receive, I am duty-bound to repay with a welling spring of gratitude. I seek neither praise nor reward.
That sounds very lovely. But be honest, you just want them to do it so you can carry on reading your book, don't you?
Thank you in advance for delivering this letter to the Feiyun Commerce Guild. Someone from the guild should be able to receive you near Lioli Pavilion.
Hey! Stop ignoring Paimon!
Bon bah voilà, on est pas mal là. Allez, on va arrêter là pour aujourd'hui. On a pas mal avancé. Et on se retrouve demain matin, 10h, même heure, pour la suite de l'aventure. Allez, sur ce, je vous souhaite bon après-midi. Nous, voilà, on va manger tranquille, après un petit ciné, voilà, pour finir la journée. Et ça va être cool. Allez, je vous souhaite bon après-midi, bon appétit, et à très vite. Ciao, bye bye.